picked up the Dewalt Flex Volt brushless motor. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you other Dewalt tools that are out there that you guys probably don't even know about. But I didn't even think about getting a 60 volt. I had a cheap 12 volt and we're unboxing this thing as we go. But it didn't have the power that I really wanted. So this thing comes with a nice bag. Got pockets over here. Carry that sucker in. Looks good. The difference, you guys might not know this, these yellow chargers are fast chargers and it's supposed to charge it in less than an hour. The 60 volt batteries are able to be used on the 12 volt max, so all your other tools will apply. So it's a good idea just to get one of these, just to have a 60 volt battery that can go on your drill and stuff like that. Okay, so the yellow charger, I actually picked this up for $2.99 from HomeDepot.com. And I actually ordered the black one. The black charger came with it at the same price. The next morning I seen that they offered the fast charger, which I have like 4 of the black chargers, but none of those yellow ones. All right, we got the tool here. Extra, or the blade, not extra blade. So it comes with one blade. What's in the box? It's heavy. Might be a big fat battery. All right. Got the 60 volt flex battery with it. If you guys haven't had one of these, they're very powerful. 60 volt. And to unlock this sucker, oh, it's got a piece of tape. It says remove the tape. Let's get that off there. Slide this red thing off. How the heck did I do that? Oh yeah, you gotta click this down. All right, we're gonna insert the blade. Got your blade right here. Cock this back. Hold on, boo, I'm doing a video. Cock that back right there. I don't know if I showed guys your index finger, your lock. Gonna hold that up. Sorry, left and came back. Can't remember what I showed you guys and didn't. You slide the blade on like that. There's your cap. Put that on so it doesn't move. When you put your blade in, make sure you see the writing because that's the correct way. And just turn it a little bit like that. You'll feel it free turn. Put the bolt on. Putting it on clockwise. And pulling out the tool, whatever I did with it, there it is right there. I still have my index finger or my other hand on this tool right here. On the lock, the blade lock. If you need somebody to help you, they can hold that too. It's a little hard to do this with one person. I'll put my knee there, stop from turning so I get it tight. Alright, that's pretty tight right there. Back that back. There's a lever right here to probably do your angles so that way you can cut if you don't want it to be at that perfect 45. Got a handle right here. It feels nice and heavy, probably about, I think it's 12 pounds is what they said it was with the battery maybe. Alright, so you got that on, and I usually use my thumb to push this right here and okay. It says auto braking, so pretty good. Let's see what we can cut with it. Got a nice box here. Cut like butter. Just kidding. You know, it's just a box. Anyways, that's that tool right there. So pretty nice tool. You got the quick charger. Honestly, I don't even know what this does. If somebody wants to leave it in the comment, I don't know what the heck that is. Never seen something like that. So I never had something this nice. So got the tool. Slide the tool back in. Gotta eject the battery. So push that. Got your yellow button. And insert my tool for later. That's pretty cool that the tool's there. Just gotta remember that. And you can't push it if you don't push one of these this way or that way. So pretty safe that the kids won't touch it. Little kids at least. I'm just gonna show off some other Dewalt stuff that I have in the video if you want to keep watching, so you can know that these tools are even out there. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up if you're leaving. If not, jumper box. I think I paid about $200 for this jump starter. This turns on if you want your to jump a car or something like that. It's pretty powerful. I've never had it not jump the car. That's how powerful it is. So it says 1400A, whatever that means, 120 psi. I think that's how powerful it is, because I've had like 800 ones and they didn't jump the car sometimes, like Stanley. Oh, another thing is if you buy Stanley, your compressor's probably going to break in about 3 months sometimes a year. Had about 4 of those, never buy them again. Got LED lights right here on the jumper box and an air hose to pump stuff in. We got air, light, and then LED, USB, if you guys were interested in that. That's out there, about a couple $100. This thing right here is where you plug it in. I never did get a charger for that. Maybe that's a different way to charge it, through a car charger. But I did buy this thing used off some guy at Facebook Market, and I didn't pay much for it, probably about 80 bucks. But he didn't tell me that the display was broken. I ended up fixing that. That's a whole other story. 60 volt blower right here, Volt Max. It's nice if you guys don't know about this, but these batteries do work on all the other smaller Max tools, so it's a monster battery on those tools. It's nice. As long as it plugs in, it will work, and you can charge your 60 volt batteries on your 20 volt Max chargers. Just going to show you guys what this does real quick and see how it blows. Just go over here real quick. And so it's got the power of a plug-in. It lasts about 15 minutes. I was happy when I did purchase this. Was not dissatisfied at all. 1 to 10, I would have gave it probably the Dewalt Max. I think it's just the 20 volt Max chainsaw, but I can't do a review on it because I've never even used the darn thing. Dewalt Max brushless, whatever it's called. I'm sorry, my daughter was talking to me. Got the weed whip here. 1 out of 10, I would have gave this thing a 10. I love it. It's amazing. It's just the way it works when you pull this trigger right here and you're whipping something. Just the way that it works, how smooth it is, and if you just do it just a little bit, it gives you a little bit of power, and if you pull it harder, it goes stronger. So was real happy with this, the way it cut, but I can't cut with one hand. But I promise you guys, you won't be dissatisfied if you get this thing. It's freaking amazing. I was so happy. I'll never go back to anything else. I got about, I think it only used about 1 battery bar after about 30 minutes, so you get a lot of runtime on that thing. It was really amazing. Grinder right here, 20 volt Max, so you push your finger in. This thing, you'll use it a lot if you're doing like demo and stuff like that. So this thing was amazing. I'm happy with it. I can't tell you guys how many times I go to reach for this thing. And if you guys don't own a wireless one and just a corded one, I have not even used my Metabo plug-in ever since I purchased this, and I won't ever take it with me because it's a plug. That thing's portable. It's amazing. Also, you got here your oscillating tool. I use this thing a lot. If you guys don't own this or that, that's as good as a drill. I mean, as far as how much you're going to use it when you're doing stuff. If nobody's ever owned an oscillating tool who's watching this video, these things are amazing. You'd use them more than you think. It shakes, and you can cut drywall. You can get under door jams, even peeling off like hard gunk or anything you need to do. I just go to grab that tool. I'm always like, oh yeah, the oscillating tool will work with that. This thing's probably going to collect dust now. If you saw in the beginning of the video what I bought. The 60 volt Max, probably never use that again. Got a flashlight here. It's pretty nice just to have. It's convenient. Drills, impact drills, wherever my impact drills is not even up here. I'm talking about something. Anyways, got a hammer drill here. Those are pretty handy. Never thought I'd want an impact drill. Oh, is it in my bag here? There it is. Never thought I'd want an impact drill. I said I'm not going to use that. It doesn't even turn and lock on, but this thing is pretty freaking handy. If the other drill gets you tired when you're using it from holding it, I don't know how to explain it, but if you use one of these, I'll never go back to not having one, just because it's so much more, it gives it that power where it gives it that kick and bang, 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 but I can't do it to explain to you guys because there's no battery on the side. So, but I'm not screwing anything in, so I can't really show you guys what it's all about. They do make a shorter snub nose one, if you guys aren't familiar with that. I don't use it that much, that often, just because I always, like when I'm going to do something, I always just go for my oscillator tool right there or my angle grinder. So the thing really doesn't get used much. Maybe if I'm going to be taking out 2x4s or demo or something like that. Different types of jobs, or for what I do, I hardly ever use the freaking thing. People saw here hanging on the wall. But this thing is amazing. I never owned one this nice. Just to explain to you that when you go to cut something and measure it, you don't actually move your bar. When you lock this bar onto here, you actually lock it on this, and if you move this, it's actually this thing moving, so it moves it back and forth real nice. Front of it right here. I did do a review on this a while back. It's probably in my channel somewhere. It'd be nice to attach it, but oh well. Anyways, like I said, you turn this nozzle right there, and then this thing slides back and forth, and then you got your angle. What do you call that? When you turn your blade to a 45 or different degrees, and you can unscrew that or lock it. So for all the stuff, and you see that cheap Ryobi there, should have bought Dewalt. The hell was I thinking? Just kidding, but that's my chop saw there. But if you don't own a chop saw, make sure you get one with a slide. The most important thing is getting that slide. You can cut about 13 inches on this one where it would slide forward all the way back and forth. You don't have to flip your board every time. If you guys aren't familiar with that, don't buy a chop saw without a slide. Pay the extra 50-60 bucks. It'll save you that much frustration probably in like a day. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and get inspired to go purchase some Dewalt products. There are nice products that last a long time.